Welcome back, and today this is the first ever Warcommander video I have posted. So let's get to today. We're gonna be doing my weakest era, and what I mean by that, all the air that I have unlocked and that are the weakest. So first off is the wing drone. This is the first ever aerial you get, except if you're new to the game. You can do certain missions to get the Warhawk, and then later on to get the Elite Warhawk, which I will show you here in a minute. Second is the Copter Drone. The Copter Drone is really slow, and I prefer not ever to use it. But I have it here for you today. So, third, I should say, is the Reaper Drone. This is one of the best drones you can get, because not only can it hit ground, but it can also hit air, which is very amazing, and put a drone silo and do massive damage. Now we'll get to the Elite Warhawk. And the Warhawk usually does not come with a wingman drone, but I have mine schematicized to where it does. And whenever it gets shot down, I will show you here in a minute. The Warhawk deploys another one, as you'd say. And now, come to it, we have our fifth one, also known as the Helicon, however you say it. And this one does massive damage to vehicles, can't hit air, does minimum damage to infantry. You can also have them somehow in your drone silos. Now we have for one of the best helicopters you can get, the Hellstorm. The Hellstorm is just amazing. It does a massive amount of damage with its rockets. Here, I'll show you right here. Let's see, it has a very long range. Now also, I have mine schematized where it does Peacekeeper missiles. And yes, you see there, it does massive amounts of damage, even on level 5. Alright. And now, as we go to helicopters, I have no idea what in the hell this one's name is. Let's see, does it tell us? The Cobra. We got the Cobra here. And this is one of the early helicopters you can get, and to be honest with you, it's not really all that amazing. It does okay damage on infantry, barely any damage on tanks, and not one I would get and use in battle. Now here is something I would use in battle, the Banshee. One of the best aircraft units you can get. This one hits air and ground, such as the Reaper drone, and yeah, does massive amount of damage. Get it elite, you can also get, actually, without elite, you can also get wingman drones, but there'll be 2 of them. And get them elite, do more damage, and yes, destroy everything, conquer everything in your path. And now let's get on to the medium league, I should. Alright, we're back, and we got, let's see, the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt is one of the later ones you get, and it has, like, it's pretty slow, except for my game is kind of lagging right now. And it kind of looks like a Warthog for you Call of Duty or some kind of people like that. I mean, we got the Raptor here, one of the faster jets. Pretty awesome. One of the later ones as well that you can get, later aircraft. And now we are moving on to the Oni Mk2. Recently our cousin of the Oni. The Oni Mk2 does massive amount of damage to anything in its path, and will, in a group, does highly damage, destroy most buildings and such. Can also take out some of the recentlier vehicles And now we move on to the big league. Welcome back, and right here we have the Havoc. This is a heavily armored helicopter, and shoots out a little barrage of missiles, just a little barrage. And yeah, severely heavily armored. Once you max it, it's unbelievable. Now we got the Titan, one of the best, one of the top 5 best aircraft you can get in the game. The Titan always has these drones. At level 1, non-schematicized, it will have 5 drones around it. Once you start schematizing it, and you can put even more drones on it, making it even more powerful. It shoots out a little barrage. No, well, I shouldn't say little. Shoots out a huge barrage of missiles out of this thing right here. See all the missiles right there? It shoots all the barrage missiles out of that. It is severely amazing, and I severely recommend getting it. Okay. Now we head on to the Chimera, whatever you'd like to say it, name. And this one, it's pretty awesome. Has medium max health, shoots ion shots, shoots a line of ion shots, and whenever it reaches a certain point of health, it'll shoot a barrage of Peacekeeper missile. Well, not Peacekeeper, but you know, missiles out of it and destroy anything in front of it whenever it reaches a certain point of health loss. And now we move on to the big guy. Moving on to the Archangel. The Archangel has, at level 1, has 500,000 health. That is insane. But there has been one unit that has just came out that has a lot more health than it, has beaten it. It is called the Growler. At level 1, this Growler has more health than the Archangel at max level. That is severely insane. Over 2 million health. 2 million. Now that is insane. That is severely insane. At max level, the Growler has almost 5 million health. Basically, unstoppable at anything on the ground. Just saying. Now reach on to one amazing drone that you can get, the Night Owl. As you can see right here, it is invisible until it attacks, as previewed here. As you see there, comes out uninvisible to destroy anything in its matter. Severely powerful, and there you go. There's the end of the video. I should show you the Titan's power as, well, its barrage of missiles, I should say, as we end the video. If the lag will allow me to. And there it is, the barrage of missiles you have all been waiting for. Can we get one more time? No? There's a little bit of it. But there you go. There's my air. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.